What's up, gamers and gameettes? And today we are looking at something that came across my recommended and shook me to the core. I sprinted to my PC because I knew this would give me so much trauma. This man is addicted to balloons. Oh god, it's loud.
My name is Julius. I'm 62 years old.
Yeah.
And I'm addicted to balloons.
I don't like how many balloons he has in the background. Why is he addicted to balloons? Like, addicted to, like, breathing them in and sucking on them? Like, this could go anywhere. This could go anywhere. This could go anywhere. Ooh.
They're beautiful.
You can't be sucking on a balloon that big, big man. What?
They're soft, smooth, delicate. I have a connection with them.
Okay, no. You can't have a connection with the balloons, and you can't describe a balloon as soft, smooth, and delicate. Is this going in the direction I think it's going?
Intellectually, I know that balloons are not alive, but sometimes I wonder if it's my love for them that brings them to life.
Okay, I mean that's kind of nice if it wasn't a balloon, maybe.
My first reaction was, wow, balloons, that's kind of strange.
Oh my god, his nephew appeared on this show. His nephew appeared without a blurred face. Surely he must be cured. He must be cured or it's not weird. It's either not weird or he must be cured because there's no way he'd show his face. There's no way. I would never show my face if one of my parents was like, yeah, I've been sucking on some balloons for a while now. I've been sucking on some loons. You know how.
Strange.
Julius has been addicted to balloons for over 5 decades. It started when he was a child as an innocent attraction to the shapes and colors.
I mean, that just sounds like he has autism. I mean, everyone likes balloons, but like not that much.
Now Julius has filled his home with over 50,000 balloons and
50,000? How rich is this guy? How big's his house?
can't sleep unless he's surrounded by them.
Is that just a big ass balloon? Oh, my man loves BBWs, big beautiful balloons.
I love all balloons, but I do have my favorites. I like the crystal clear, the transparent. It's like
Oh, he likes them white balloons. Oh, shit. He's a snow balloon enjoyer. Okay.
a soap bubble. You know, you can see through it. I've got the long ones, the round ones, but my favorite is the spherical ones.
Oh.
Why?
Damn, he likes them round. I'm sorry, I'm getting weird because this is weird. I feel like my weird is downplaying how weird this is. This man is sitting in the corner, right there. He's sitting in the corner. Nice setup, by the way. And he is just staring at like a 500-meter size balloon. That's a big boy.
I don't know. I guess it's like a guy that prefers blondes or brunettes, you know?
Julius
Okay. Every time he describes it, it gets closer to being the horrid truth that I know is coming.
is so addicted, he even has an entire room dedicated to balloons.
This is my balloon sanctuary. I sleep
stimming.
in my balloon room every night.
He's stimming.
When I wake up in the morning, it's like being in balloon heaven.
But Julius's obsession with balloons goes beyond shapes and colors.
No. Please don't say he puts his weenie on a balloon. Please don't say he puts his weenie in balloons. Please. Please say his clothes are on the entire time there is a balloon around. Please.
My love for balloons is also a sexual love.
No. Psychic damage. The image is in my head. Okay.
When I see
Why did they start playing porn bass music?
a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused.
I don't even know. Do you know? Do you guys know? I don't even know. What? How? Why? What?
I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch. That
No.
way it can take a lot of abuse.
What do you mean it can take a lot of abuse? What is he doing to the I've answered my own question by thinking too much. Okay.
I'm holding one, you know, hugging it. I'll kiss it. And it's like being in heaven. I mean, don't
And kissing? Does it kiss back?
you like to hug and kiss the woman that you love?
Okay. A lunar is a nickname for people with a sexual fetish for balloons. Is this real? Is this real? Am I Googling this? What is a lunar? Oh! 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 Yeah.
There's lots of people out there that feel the same
Feet! Why are the feet there and why are they
way as I
painted?
do about balloons. But there's two
Why is she twanging the balloon end with her toes?
groups of the lunar group. You got the poppers that get aroused by popping balloons, and you got your non-poppers.
What's a not pop? Honestly, I think I could spend about 80 minutes on Google, just Googling all these things, but then I don't think I'd be back to make video number 2, because I'd be in the jail cell where they keep the balloon people, you know, along with all the other crazy people that do weird things to balloons.
I'm a non-popper.
Julius's
Does
addiction
not like
to balloons
pops.
started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
Oh.
My mother come to visit one time, and she gave me a real nice blue balloon. But that night, the nurse grabbed it, and I heard the balloon pop. So after she left, I just cried myself to sleep.
Oh no. Oh no. The nurse popped his balloon and that was his world. He's tearing up. There's moisture in his eyes. He's going to cry.
Since then, the sound of a balloon popping devastates Julius, and he even rescues balloons he believes to be in danger.
Do you think he hears, like, he goes to a bad neighborhood and hears a gunshot and he's like, balloon! No! No! Oh, it's just a gunshot. It's just a gunshot. Okay, we're safe. We're safe.
I go to car dealerships and do what I call a balloon rescue. When they
Okay.
send them out early in the morning, they're really beautiful. And as the sun bakes on them,
Yeah.
they get really dull, misshapen. I feel, like
Damn, this is like animal rescue. Apart from like, it's kind of weird because he's sexually attracted to balloons, so he's like saving things. Does he bone them? Does he like save them and like does he moisturize his balloon?
I give them a second chance at life.
But Julius doesn't just share his
He kidnaps balloons and takes them to his balloon dungeon. That's the only answer.
extreme love for balloons with many people.
The only people that know him is my family. My wife thinks it's strange, but she
No. Okay. I'm gonna have a little intervention right now. You and me and you, right there, and me. This man that has put his little balloony weenie onto balloons and likes to give them the old smookily dookily. He likes to give them the old 10-penny pickle, you know? And he has a wife. He has a wife and kids, which means that the standards for some people are so low. There's someone for everyone in the world. There really is. There's someone for everyone. It may not be who you think it is. You know, you may go around the corner and your partner might not be there, but they might be around the other corner licking balloons. And you know what? Just because someone licks balloons doesn't mean they don't love you just as much, okay? So there's someone for everyone in the world. Love is real.
accept it.
Julius's wife refused to participate in filming. Never mind, it sounds like she's trapped. It sounds like she's very, very, very embarrassed by this. I think she didn't know and he hid it. I'm very scared. I think she should leave.
The fact that he feels like he has to keep it a secret definitely points that there is a problem.
I see nothing wrong with loving balloons. It's not hurting anybody.
I think it's hurting your family a little bit, bro.
Not dangerous, and I have no desire to change.
Wow. Holy smoke.
Who's this? A fellow ballooner?
I just love everything there is to love about balloons.
Wow.
Is it like an emotional love or romantic love or?
It's this combination. It's kind of like a platonic love, plus there's some sexual overtones.
No. He's bringing his friend who looks like half his age in and being like, yeah, I've been getting funky. I've been getting funky with some balloons. Oh my God. If he goes to like a Chuck E. Cheese and there's a clown in the corner doing balloon art, is that like seeing a stripper for him? I'm sorry. This is an entire universe opening up in my mind. There's so much balloon related shtick that is attached to this.
In there too.
What do you mean sexual overtone?
I get aroused by them.
I've never told my friends what gives me the boners, and I certainly wouldn't tell them if a balloon gives me the boners, and I know that she didn't want to hear that at all. Look at her face.
I just never met
devastation.
anyone like that. That's not right. There's something missing there. How do they make you aroused?
I don't know. They just do. It's just there. There's that feeling.
Wow.
Wow.
I guess you could call it a fetish.
This is just not something you admit to someone, you know. If you like somebody, you know, putting batteries in your bum hole, then that's fantastic, man. All the power to you. Literally, there'll be power inside of you. But but maybe you shouldn't be telling anybody.
It doesn't do anybody any harm. It's not a threat to society.
It might
It
be.
makes me happy. So I figured,
It's
what's
very
wrong?
orange.
What does your wife think about the balloons?
She really hasn't said much.
She doesn't like get a little.
Oh god, silence is a killer. Silence is a killer in a marriage. It's over, it's over, it's over. You know she has divorce papers on quick draw. Like it's high noon. Wow, divorce.
A little bit jealous or.
I don't think so. I don't think she sees it as a threat. Would you find it as a threat?
I think I'd come in here and pop every single balloon, yeah.
You would. Huh?
Oh, yeah, I would.
Oh yeah.
Wow. When she said that she would pop them all, that kind of threw me for a loop. I see my relationship with balloons as something innocent and should not be a
It is not innocent. It is not innocent. You've just told us that you like pork in balloons, and you also told your friend, who looks very like they don't have this kind, that you're not friends enough with them to tell this. It didn't look like you were good enough friends to say that to them. You just told them you get the bonbon from balloons.
threat. My love for balloons is not going to change, and I don't see why it should.
Stop bouncing it. It's weird.
I've heard through the family a little talk about your balloons, about your balloon room.
So what kind of questions do you have?
What do you get out of your balloons emotionally?
Okay, this is a great question to start it off. Good job. It's not, do you bone balloons? It's not, why do you have balloons? It's a good middle ground.
When I inflate them, it seems like they come to life for me.
Really?
Okay.
I heard that there was some physical attachment to these
Oh, no.
balloons, maybe sexually.
This is just not something you ask your uncles or something. I don't know. Are families? Do I just have a distant? Are families close like this? Like if your uncle or your dad or somebody was boning balloons, would you be going up to them and be like, Dad, why do you bone balloons? No, I think I just let him have it. I think I would just, I'd take that one on the chin. Maybe move to a new country. I don't know.
There's sexual overtones to it.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it that gives you that sense? Is it a smell or a feel?
It's all of it. It's all of it. It's the feel, the smell,
The
Okay.
looks.
the looks, and I don't want to go any further into that.
Okay. Do
Okay.
you ever think that maybe there's something wrong?
Nope. No.
Nothing.
No.
If you feel like it, you have to keep things hidden, especially something like this. There's obviously a problem.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just insane. There's no way. There's no way he doesn't know.
Do you think you'll ever give it up?
Nope.
No.
No.
Definite no.
Definite no. Hell, I've been doing it too long.
Have you ever thought about going and talking to somebody about it?
I don't have a problem.
Right, right.
So why be concerned? Everybody's
Okay, I mean, it's kind of not a problem, but it kind of is.
trying to make me think like I got a problem. I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Julius has been in love with balloons since he was 4 years old.
A little recap.
He thinks his addiction is harmless, but his family and friends are concerned about the effect his obsession is having.
Oh, he's kind of drippy. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. The baggy jeans with just a little bit of shirt poking out. Oh, the windbreaker.
On his life. Today, Julius is seeing a therapist to put their minds at ease.
So tell me, what have been the main problems that this has caused? And
As far
I'm just gonna say something. That psychologist has either the craziest amount of hair gel on, or he is bald dang. Holy moly. Also, how is this guy? Do they train you for wanting to bone balloons in psychology school?
caused? And
As far as I'm concerned, it's never caused any problem. Well,
Oh,
I spent 8 years
relationships
in the Army, living with guys,
how was that for you, not being able to
I
have access to
I had to hide it, but, I was successful in hiding it. Nobody ever found out about it.
So you've kept it a secret for all of these years.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there any particular reason why you didn't want people to know?
I was afraid of ridicule, you know, hey, what a pervert he is and stuff like that.
I mean,
Some people might not approve of his behavior. Some people might find it uncomfortable.
me brother, it's a bit
He
weird.
is not harming anybody by doing this, but it might make people uneasy around him. So I think that sometimes we cannot anticipate how people will react to this. Are there any reactions that you might not be prepared for? And if so, how would you deal with that?
I just say, well, you either get used to it or whatever happens, you know, because it's not.
Oh my god, is he willing to get divorced over balloons? Because that is such a Giga Chad alpha move. What a man, what a guy. Yes, yes, brother. Go for what you believe in. If you like it, you take it.
Going to change me. He brought up the fact that I could have some negative reactions. That's something I'm really not worried about. I can deal with it. Regardless of negative reactions, nothing's going to change. I'm going to always love balloons until the day I die.
Julius is still addicted in love with balloons. He has no plans to give them up. Well, that's a rest in peace for that guy, bro. That is weird as hell. That's crazy. Is this I need to know what he's doing now. I need to know. Like, I feel like if somebody was addicted to balloons, you'd know instantly. You'd know, and you wouldn't marry them, and you'd be like, oh, you bone balloons? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the kids, and I'm gonna go to maybe someone else's house. A little bit crazy there, aren't you? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be Googling what balloon stuff tonight. I'm gonna be Googling balloon stuff tonight. Yeah, I'm curious now. I want to see what happens to the balloons, just so that I can get my curiosity out and then remove it from my memory forever. Cause this is once again another trauma creator. This is gonna come up when I've forgotten it in like 2 months. It's gonna randomly appear in my brain, and I'm gonna think of it, and I have an overactive imagination, and then we're gonna be thinking about balloons for another few hours, and I'm gonna hate it. So thank you so much for recommending me this weird stuff, okay? Thank you so much, guys. Okay, and if you have any other recommendations for stuff to have a look at, react to, watch in the chat, anything weird, wonderful, or anything at all, I'm all down, man. I love seeing the weird and wonderful stuff that might possibly traumatize me for the rest of my life. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for hanging out. It's been your boy. We don't have an outro, so I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna sit here and stare until you click off the video. Are you gone? There's nothing left. There is nothing left. Frankly, if you've made it to this point and you're still watching, this is really weird. This is gonna be even weirder for the guy to edit. I'm literally paying someone to watch this last part. They're probably gonna cut it out.